Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to share some books again. I did plan to do a different video, but it's not making a lot of sense, so I want to change that a little bit first. And this video would have been out Sunday if my computer didn't fail me. I've tried to make this 3 times now, but that time lucky, so here we go. So yeah, I wanted to share some books today. I'll put all the links below as normal, so you can get them yourselves. This particular book is really interesting. I think it's German, from 1721. So there's architecture like this. I've shared a couple of books before, quite similar to this, but this one's got quite a lot of other stuff in it as well. But it's like divine architecture history, it says there. It's like the Nile. So this is the plans for Solomon's temple, and as I said in my last video, these dots are pillars, and these are, I'm guessing, walls holding it up. But how phenomenal is this for a building? If this was one building, you'll see how much more phenomenal. So this is Solomon's temple here, and you can see people are so big, and then you can see that that's not all of Solomon's temple, but there's all this below it as well. It's really fascinating, but I am a bit confused. I mean, look at these buildings all the way down the bottom here, and the size of these bricks compared to these buildings. This is the Temple of Solomon. So, yeah, what gets me is, how is this all formed? Because is that wall holding up that ground there? I know from what it says in scripture about Solomon's temple, it is truly an unbelievable building, but yeah, this is just massive, isn't it? Sorry, I'd better go on because there's loads of books to get through. So I'll get past these tables, there's some others. So this is Babylon. And great walls around the front. I don't know if that's meant to be a tower or not. I'm pretty sure that's not that at all. But there's a pyramid in it, and obelisks. Stuff about pyramids. But on here I found quite interesting that there's different types of sphinx. Like around, and there's loads of pyramids in the background as well. None of them have any of the tops. But there's so much fascinating stuff in this book. In all these books today, actually, they're really interesting. This is Jupiter, Olympian Jupiter, whoever that is. Excuse me. The architecture is just amazing, and I know they're not photos, they're not proof that they're real, but they've got names and locations and very detailed drawings, so there's just as much chance they're real that they're not. There was something in here as well, I don't know if I've passed already. Yeah, there. I wonder if that's like the Statue of Liberty now. It's got the hat and the fire in the sky. Tiny little boats. And that building's setting off some clouds. Maybe that's like a ancient chemtrailing, maybe. But all the buildings in the background, they're just magnificent. And if none of this was real, then maybe the artists back then were just really good artist, like phenomenally better than anyone we could imagine. But to be honest, I don't know, it's just got to be real, innit? They've all got names, places. I can't read them because terrible at foreign languages. La fameux faire que l'automne Philadelphie roid Egypt. So yeah, I better get on to the next book anyway, but yeah, that's not even, that's about a third of the way through the book. There's loads and loads and loads. I'll just go right near the end just to prove. It shows the insides of cathedrals and stuff, and the outsides and the plans. And I don't know anywhere where any of these buildings that you see in here are anymore. They must have all been taken out. This book is it's got Noah's Ark in it. Loads and loads of people all helping. This is like the plan view of the Ark, where the animals go in. All the different animals in the different rooms. Just loads of stuff in it. But yeah, I'm guessing this was well after the flood, so don't know how accurate they are with what they're saying, but they probably had more information available to them then than we do now, so I don't know. So there's loads of stuff in there. That is Nineveh, the capital of Assyria. Babylon in Assyria. Tower of Babel. But there's depictions of Babel being circular and square, so not too sure which one it is. But that's looking pretty massive. So yeah, there's loads of stuff in this one as well. Keep going. This one is photos of Egypt, some old photos. I don't know what building this is, but you can see a person standing next to the archway there. You can see that the archway is what, more than 10 times higher than him. Let's see if I can zoom out a little bit. So, yeah, I did notice these bricks and that are striped in colours, so I don't know if they were painted in stripes or not, but there's a number of pictures like it, or if they just use 2 different colour bricks. That's something that I don't know, I haven't seen happen that much. So yeah, there's stuff built into ground, I suppose. You can see all these where the flooring's been laid, but I guess the finish is worn away, or they didn't finish it, or something else. I don't know. See people there. So there's some old photos there. There is loads in here. It's a building I've showed in a previous video. Like 2 floors, but look how big people are. You know, you could have your 2 floors at that high. Don't need to be that high. So yeah, it goes on and on, loads and loads. I haven't even been through the whole lot, so I'll leave a link so someone else can. Galerie du Monde, there's loads of these. showing starforts and stuff and towns within. You know, if you lived inside the walls of one of these back in the day, I wonder how protected you felt, because they don't really get used for that anymore, so they must have all got broken into or whatever. Some awesome maps and starforts in this book anyway. Yeah. They have names and stuff, so if anyone wants to find the names, put them into Google, try and see if they still exist or anything like that, that'd be great. Loads of stuff there. Salzburg. So there's loads of stuff in there as well. Another one. A German civil architecture book from up to 1716, I suppose. Yeah, and these are some of the buildings that are in there. You can see the people, just tiny, like little dots. And this building is just humongous. I mean, it would take a whole country's wealth to build this, probably. And not just any country either, I suppose. But the plans are just amazing. So what's that named? Yeah, so that's Orsag, Ains, Grossen, herren, Palläste. Don't know if I said that right. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'll try. Yeah, can't even fit it all in one page. Can't have like loads of pages. Amazing. I wonder how long it took to build these as well. If it was machinery, you know, was it all precast and then brought in? Or was it all crafted there? It's just magnificent. That's, I think, the same building. No, it will be the same building. But yeah, that's your ceiling. Wow. That's a fountain. Yeah, so I'm just amazed by all this art. Yeah, so there's obviously lots of incredible fountains that clearly don't exist today. Wow, it's just amazing. There's the plans for it. Sounds it for that book. Yeah. So here's another one. I don't know where it's from, but some really magnificent architecture on it. That is Pontificio al Vaticano. Pontificio Quirinale detto Monte Cavallo. Prospetto del Gran Cortile del Palazzo Pontificio di Monte Cavallo. It goes on, I don't know. So yeah, some more magnificent architecture that existed once upon a time to look at. Look at that one. 1, 2, 3, Pentagon. Fortified. Loads of stuff. And these are just look like photos of books. I don't know if I shared this one before or not, but I thought I'd add it just in case I haven't. So it's got some great stuff in it. You know, well, each of these buildings look like this could hold hundreds, if not thousands, of people. And if the floors are as big as they are, you could add extra floors in there and double the amount of people you got in there. Or you could knock it all down and then build more, charge people loads of money. So yes, some more stuff in there, and another book as well, photo book. I think it's German, can't really tell. Yeah, this is a starfort one. It's got different starforts in it. So, I was wondering as well, maybe with some of the lower lying starforts, in my last video I was saying that building the centre point at a high level and working your way down, as you build the outer walls you go down. In some of these ones where it's clearly low level and that, I think, you know, maybe where they dig the moat out, they keep that earth and put it inside so they can raise up the internal levels. Maybe without disturbing the river beside, because if you dug away all this, you could make all this prone to flooding. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know how to translate all this, and it doesn't let me highlight it like the PDFs do, so I can't put it through Google. But if anyone does know how to read that and wants to, please do. And if anyone does make any videos of all this stuff, let me know so I can watch as well, and share your link. Preparing for a fort. So loads of stuff in there as well. And that's not even a quarter of the way through, it goes on for ages, loads and loads of it. Could be some good clues in there. And another book, yeah, this one was from about 900 AD, Evangelia Hieronymus. But I can't read it. I don't really know what it's about. But the reason I've shared it is because it's written in gold. So 1,000 years ago, some books were put in gold, you know. And by this being oddly looking shaped, I'm wondering if this is a giant's book. It's all gold. It's not, I don't think. So, and yeah, this definitely I can't translate. So yeah, here's another book as well that people can share if they want to have a golden book. But they're about it for today. Yeah, the reason it took a few attempts is because I was finding different ones on Gallica, but I weren't downloading them. I had them open on different windows, and overnight my computer shut itself down. So this time it didn't do it today because I just got them out of my collection again. Because, well, that seems to work. So yeah, I'll share these with you guys anyway. Yeah, I've been having a chat with one of my subscribers in comments, Renee, and she's telling me all this stuff, and it's really interesting, and it's just got my mind thinking a lot, and I just haven't been very informative in this video today because I'm just trying to think about it all and figure it all out, and yeah, it's pretty incredible. But if you read the comments in, I think it's the Real Year video, the latest one, you can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, thanks then, Renee. Once I get my head around it all, I'll give you a reply, and yeah, we can carry on that conversation. Yeah, that's all about it for today. I should have a bit more time available next week, so I'll probably do a couple of videos next week to try and catch up and get everything out that I've got ready and prepared and all that. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll speak to you all soon. God bless.